Hey YouTube, thanks for stopping by my channel. I'm so excited to do today's video. You saw the title. We are going to do my Christmas haul, my Disney Christmas haul. And Lord, I got spoiled. I think I should title this video, or change the title of this video to tell the people you love that you are a nerd so they can spoil you with your nerddom. Because that is what happened to me this year. So grab a drink, popcorn, snacks, get cozy. We're gonna be here for a minute. I'm so excited. Me rolling up my sleeves because we're gonna be up to our elbows in Disney. All right, I am going to go through these in the order that I opened them. Not that you care, but apparently I really want to relive Christmas Day because I'm grown in toys. Anyway, the first gift I opened, oh my gosh. They're not vintage. Gosh, I wonder how much of this you can see in that. But they're not brand new. And yes, I have the hats, but you know, they don't like to stay on. I went nuts when I opened these. I don't know what the original Think Away toys look like. So I've spent the last couple days doing research. I was told that if you find denim on the doll, you have yourself a real vintage toy. After doing some research, I found out this smile is indicative of newer releases. And then his spurs don't move and they are not detachable. And then as well as the bottom, I have a serial number on the bottom of both Woody and Jessie here. It does not have the Think Way, not embossed, not engraved, stamp, not stamp. You know what I'm saying. Doesn't say Think Way. And then upon further inspection, under Woody's jacket in the back, there's a tag. Makes it real easy. It says Disney Parks on it. Disney Store, I'm sorry, Disney Store, which I still love. I can tell he's not a brand new release. The best I could find doing my research is I think he's about 7 years old. He could be more than that. Dang it, Woody, where's your hat? But again, I need to do more research. It is a talking pull string.
Yeehaw, cowboy!
Can you hear that?
There's a snake in my boot! Howdy, partner! My name's Woody.
Yeah, it is. Oh my goodness.
You're my favorite deputy.
I love you too. So I told my dad that I started this YouTube channel. Hi Dad, if you're watching, look at what you bought me. And apparently he's got some antiquing buddies, some junking buddies, and he went shopping. And Lord, did it pay off for me. Yep, opened these and I was just, almost said shell-shocked. What is that about? So yeah, that's Woody. Let's show you Jessie. I've seen also on the Jessie dolls, I think on the older hats. Feel free, leave a comment, correct me if I'm wrong. I think the older hats, it's red. And this white part is maybe also solid red or another shade of red. Oh my gosh, is she not the cutest? They're not in great condition. These dolls were played with, not overly played with. They're in good condition. But yeah, like there's some wear on her shirt. For her yarn hair, it's in great condition. I love her. These two are definitely gonna go in a display case, like an acrylic stand. I'd like to get stands for them. Oh my gosh, you guys, we're gonna experience this together. I never pulled her pull string. What does it say? Does it even work?
Sweet mother of Abraham Lincoln!
Did you hear that? Sweet mother of Abraham Lincoln. Oh my word. Lord, now I gotta fix my hair. Can you tell we're doing this together? I'm no actress, folks. That was legit the first time I'd heard it. We're doing it again. I hope to God you guys can hear it. Jeez. I've lost count. This here's dynamite. She says smithereens. I'm in love. That's the best one. That's the best one. Sweet mother of Abraham Lincoln. Guys, I feel foolish. Does she say that in the movie? Because I love it. Check out her hair. Like, it's not torn to bits. It's not perfect. But like that bow is, it's looking tidy. Her face is definitely marked up a little bit. And like I said, this white shirt is showing some discoloration, but I could have stopped right there. I mean, I'm glad I didn't because I continued to get real spoiled, as you're going to see. They're not Thinkway. They're not vintage. I love them. Thanks, Dad! And if only that's where Dad stopped. He did not. So about this relationship my dad has with his junking buddy, I'm sorry. Some people are offended by that. I am also a reseller. I don't think of it as junk. I love secondhand shopping, thrifting, antiquing. So I don't mean any disrespect. I think junking is a term of endearment, but I will not say junking anymore. He sent me a picture of this before he bought it. He wanted to know if I was interested. I wasn't. I'm glad he got it anyway. I wasn't hoping he would. But when I opened it, I was really happy to have a piece of 90s vintage. I mean, that's my guess. What does it say underneath? Telemania desk phone. And, you know, these are push buttons. It's not the dial. He's in fantastic shape. Again, I know he's not that old, but he could be 30 years old. I only saw, like I ran comps on eBay. No one seems to know exactly when. Everyone seems to be in agreement, 90s. So cute. Not a big Mickey collector, but vintage Mickey, I will take. And yes, it does have the phone jack cord. It was too much for this video. Look at that. Where on earth am I going to put this thing? Challenge accepted. I shall find room. Okay. So the next box I opened, more vintage Mickeys from Dad. I'm going to start with this one because I already have it. This is I think it's from the 70s, plastic piggy bank. You see the slot back here. Down on the bottom here, it says Made in Korea, Walt Disney Productions. This summer for my birthday, we went antiquing. See, like to antique. And I got the combo. I've got this Mickey and Minnie, and mine are more beat up. This one is in great condition. My Mickey, his nose is all worn off. So I may have to do a little swap-a-rooney and sell mine. But I love it. I love how old this is. I just felt terrible that I already had it. And then this guy. So when I opened him, I was like, oh man, I don't want a bunch of Mickey stuff. But for this video, I wanted to do research and see if I could find out when this guy came out. Excuse me, I'm going to look at my notes. Mickey and Friends, Epcot, Adventures at Disney World. I think there was a Happy Meal. It's a Happy Meal toy. 1993. There's a couple of them for sale on eBay and Etsy that are still in the original plastic. And it says 1993 on it. There are 8 of them. What's interesting about this is the Chip and Dale from this set I have on my wish list on eBay. And I have been toying with the idea of getting the whole set. So yeah, I thought it was too funny. I was all sticking my nose up at this guy. And it turns out he's part of a set I want. My dad just knows these things. How does he know? How many times have I told you guys it's Dad's fault? It's Dad's fault. I'm a collector. And hallelujah. Okay. Also from Dad, check these out. I got the set. Looked it up. It's Disney Parks figurine set. I think there were 10 of them. Disney Store deluxe figure playset. You guys, I hope you are getting some of these details. It's a toy. And they did great with all of his tattoos, even on his hook. Can you guys see that? His hair, the grass skirt. I have a beautiful Jim Shore of this guy. Same thing, the details. Jim Shore killed it on the Maui. So my first thought was, oh, I have to get rid of this. And then upon further inspection, I was like, or not. Moana's dad. I think it's Chief Tui. I love his, oh my gosh, what is that called there? What is that called? Staff. When I looked up this playset, her grandmother, Tala, she's gorgeous. The details, the features on her face. Like, I got her pop when they first came out and I sent it back because I just, you know me and human face pop, I didn't like it. But her face, the details on the toy, sometimes they kill it, guys. Which is why I'm usually out here buying all this stuff secondhand. Or, you know, opening the stuff my dad got me secondhand. Yeah. Who else? Ooh, the Kakamora from that set I actually have. It's up on my wall. Okay. Have you guys ever seen this box? I found it on eBay. You know how Disney has a multitude of different collectors' plates out there? I was looking at Pinocchio ones and came across this one. I'll show it to you. Brace yourself. Like I said, found it on eBay. I'd never seen anything like this before. If you guys are Jim Shore fans, it is like that. Apparently, the artist who did this is a master woodcarver and a master sculptor. So he did originally carve it in wood and then used it as the mold to make these in poly resin. And I think that's what Jim Shore stuff is made out of. But yeah, it's got that hand-carved feel. I don't know if it's coming up. Limited edition. The note here, the certificate of authenticity, says there were 1,940 of them. Pinocchio was made in 1940. I thought that was rather cute. For having so many, I mean, I know that's not mass production, but I've just never seen this. Are you guys familiar with it? Andrea Kostner. I couldn't find much on the artist. The certificate of authenticity says where he's from in Italy, where these were produced in Tuscany. I think I can locate the family. It's a family of artisans, but not Andrea who did this one in particular. I found one other plate on Etsy, and it was not affordable. So I'm so spoiled. I've wanted this for a couple years and haven't had the courage to ask for it. It was out of my price range, and it just felt like a big ask. Then I got selfish and introduced my dad to eBay, and look what showed up at my house. Okay, one more shot besides the puppet. Something I hadn't noticed when it was on eBay. Look at the background. The backdrop when the puppets are, you know, doing their skit. That attention to detail has my heart. Literally going to bed last night, I kind of sat there for a while going, oh, how am I going to display this? Nothing seems sufficient. Can't just put a nail on my wall and hang it. That won't do. Who's singing There Are No Strings on Me? And also, who's singing the creepy version from Marvel? Or is it just me? I'm I'm so spoiled. It's no secret. That's from my dad, the enabler. I suppose some people would just call it love. Oh, right. And then I think we have a first. My brother. I can't recall if my brother has got me Disney before. But he did this year. You guys all know this Pop Mini. Sorry, there's probably a glare. Here, we'll do it this way. That Mini. Can you guys tell me, is there a cartoon where she's in this getup? She got released as cute as she was. I wouldn't let myself get her because I couldn't find the cartoon with her in this Halloween getup. But it's so cute. And then I saw that Pottery Barn released Disney Halloween themed plates last year, I think. And this, I think it's her in this exact pose. She's for sure wearing this outfit. So now, of course, you know my plan, right? I want that plate. Hard to find, not cheap. So thanks, brother. Welcome to the enabling club. I love her. Okay. Patches. Love this Sally with her Jack Skellington ears. Isn't that darling? And Baymax. I watched my husband throw this in the garbage can. Dang it, I forgot to look it up. I'll have to insert the name of the business. It's on Amazon. They're really economical. I've bought their patches in the past. And it just shows up in a normal business size envelope. And I recognize the return address. I have brought patches from them. He opens it. Dirty Rotten Sinner. Doesn't know who this is. Who is this, people? Baymax. What are you, dead inside that you don't know this is? So yeah, he thinks it's junk mail. Tosses it into... I jumped in. I saved him from himself. I saved him from me. And then acted surprise on Christmas Day. I do not have one Loungefly backpack, and that's because I have my Disney backpack, which I have a bunch of Disney iron-on patches. We'll do a video in the future, probably when I apply these patches and I can show you my backpack. And don't get me wrong, I do not dislike Loungefly. It has taken some serious self-control not to buy any, but I like my backpack. Okay, we are now moving on to the ways my husband spoils me. So many ways! You're gonna think I'm such a nerd. You'd be right. Disney Infinity from Pirates of the Caribbean. Captain Jack Sparrow has my heart. Doesn't he have all of our hearts? After I opened this, my husband started torturing me. There's an SNL skit about Captain Jack Sparrow. Please go look it up so I'm not the only person tortured by this song. But I warn you, you'll hate me forever if you don't already know. But anyway, yes, Disney Infinity, 41-year-old eyes. I don't know which wave of Disney Infinity, I don't care. So this one, I love Jack, but I think it looks the least like him. They got his body posture down, this thing with his hands, what? Hello. I love it. These next two are why. They're why I collect them. Oh my God. Captain Barbados. Barbosa. Right? You guys, check it out. The monkey. He's making the exact same gesture, the exact same face. But these little details. I know, I'm annoying. Just tune me out. That face! It's the monkey. So angry. What is it? She's got a saying for the angry ones? And again, Davy Jones. Look at that. What is all this? Ugh, I love it. The crab claw, crab peg, I guess. Almost said leg. Guys, check out the back. Yeah, even his eyes. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I'm looking at the front now. The details on his coat. They're game pieces. Okay, I just noticed this while filming. Underneath their feet, the planks from the ship. The planks of the ship. What am I trying to say? The main deck. I love these. No idea how I'm going to display them. Oh my gosh, I love them. The husband is good. All right, moving on. I get to finish a Toy Story project now. It's Ducky and Minnie! Disney figural blind bag. Bag clip. They used to be called key rings. This one isn't as spot on as Bunny. To me, I think he looks just like him. Very good with the proportions and the eyes. It's great. But yeah, my Toy Story shelves, I have a bunch of them. I left room for these two. Yeah, I got problems. I had no idea this was coming. I kind of had a feeling about the other two that I just showed you. My husband got me a Grail. One of my Funko Pop wish list Grails. Which one? This one. Yes, he's out of box. And yes, he's beat up. And I don't give a hoot. George Sanderson, people. Complete with sock. I lost my mind a little bit when I opened this one. I've got a short if you haven't seen it. You're going to get real sick of hearing this on this channel. My husband spoils me. I got better than I deserve with this one. No, not with the pop, with the husband. And not just because he buys me Disney, but you know, it don't hurt. So just when I thought it couldn't get any better on Christmas Day, my husband pulled out all the stops, rocked my little world with this popcorn bucket. If you watched my Funko Pop video, you listened to me say I do not like the proportions on Sully's Funko Pop. Because Funko Pops have big heads and little bodies. But Sully don't. You watched the movie, you know. He looks like this. All right, guys, I got to point it out. The George Sanderson Pop that I just gushed over, yeah, big head, little body, not how he looks in the movie. Why is that okay? Because there is not enough George Sanderson merch. I think you guys already know that. And yeah, there's a lot of Sully merch. And if there's a lot, then I get to choose the pieces I want. And there you have it. The popcorn bucket. I mean, it's in great shape. It's in great condition. It came with the strap, which is beautiful. Do you see that? The doors on it? Just like the movie. But I tucked them away to keep them safe. I only need one more piece, and it's water noose. And yes, I know Mike Wazowski comes with this. I think Mike's the cup, and this is the popcorn bucket. I love my Mike Wazowski. I have a Pop and a Mattel action figure. So I love it, because the proportions are going to be perfect. You guys, it doesn't just look like Sully. The posture. Look at his posture. He's all like hunched over the way he is in the movie. I'm a fan. Thanks, Boo. Ha! Boo. Okay, so Christmas is over. I should be done getting spoiled. No. Go to lunch with a girlfriend, and what happens? She watched my Funko Pop video. Disney friends are the best friends, aren't they? I do not have a Maleficent. More importantly, I don't have one pop from this series. And she got me one of the doper ones. I don't have any Dr. Facilier in my collection, and I really want something. But again, Dr. Facilier has this skinny face, so the Funko Pop isn't going to cut it. I also would like something Lady Tremaine, but this pop is very boring. So I love that she got me Maleficent. And again, with the glare, you know what? I'll just take it out. Diablo's in it with her. That's her sidekick's name, right? If I'm wrong, correct me. Oh my gosh. Her staff and her ring. I don't have anything Maleficent. That's not true. I have my very first Disney pin was a gift from a friend. It was Maleficent. See the display just jumped into my head. Oh my gosh, the way she's petting that bird. Yes. Oh, I got problems. Thank you. This guy. Oh, she's gonna ruin me. WonderCon 2022. Have they released The Devil? Did we miss that? I had given up on getting this pop. I had decided against it. So I haven't watched the releases. Let me know. I suppose I could Google it. I just haven't looked. Oh my gosh. Oh, he's so cute. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, he's so stinking cute. You guys look. Look at the bottom of his robe. That detail, that's, you know, that design that's everywhere in the movie. Little sandals, his little harp, and that Kronk expression. I didn't notice that because of his halo, but the Kronk, whatever that gizmo is on top of his head, it's hiding there in the halo. Girl, you did good. Disney friends. It's good to be wrong sometimes. Oh my gosh. Okay, now I need to know. The Devil, when does he get released? Or did I miss it? Now I'm gonna have to pay through the teeth. All right, so that's all my Disney stuff. I got more crap. It's not crap, but I got more stuff. Disney room related. I got a turntable. I don't know if you've watched some of my older videos. I've like got an old school Lazy Susan and it like bumpy turns. So no more of that. Thanks to getting spoiled by my brother. I got 2 different kinds of, or 3 acrylic display cases, risers, boxes. You can't tell by looking at this. But again, for the Disney room, for the displays, I got a camera. I'm not using it right now, but I need to research it. I need to practice. So hopefully the quality of these videos increases a little bit. Okay, I think that's everything. It's good to be a nerd. It's good to be spoiled. Good to be loved. Get spoiled by people who love you. Yeah, I got more than a girl could ask for. I certainly have more than I need. All right, guys. Thanks for sticking that out with me. It was a lot of fun. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to like, leave a comment. Let me know if you've got a favorite, and I'll catch you in the next one. That was so fun.